Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally it's about finding the right situation.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. Launches a three. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, Williams with the block. Dort against Brooks. Allen, the pass to Booker. Off target from three-point range. Wallace outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Brooks. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Williams with the screen. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
SGA against Booker. With the crossover, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Basket counts.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Suns have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Booker, the pass to Brooks. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there's the Suns, 5 spots from the top.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's Booker. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Williams passes to Brooks. To win the drought. Dort grabs the miss.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And it's good for 2.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Williams' shot is good.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Holmgren. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Allen on the wing. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Wallace, the pass to SGA. Holmgren inside. Booker defending. Good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad. On the wing, Brooks. Dort defending. Just 5 on the clock. Fades back. And it's Brooks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Booker. SGA against Booker. Back to Dort. The 3 is up. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
Line change here for Oklahoma City. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodala, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's done in for Brooks. Caruso, the pass to Williams. That one is off. Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Iguodala grabs a miss. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Out to the wing. Oh, deflected. Just 3 to shoot. And they recover it. Allen, right side. Back to Dunn. Booker for 3. Fires in the triple. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Thunder out in front, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Suns trail by 3. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Brian, back over to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Holmgren outside. On the wing, Caruso. There's a screen by Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Never gives up. That's who Caruso is. He will continue to fight inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for 1, Chet Holmgren.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Oklahoma City, #1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Gillespie. Checked by Mitchell. SGA against Booker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. They trail by 1. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. No good off the front rim. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Brooks from 11 feet away. Booker looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
SGA against Booker. Here's SGA. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Booker. There's the triple. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Williams. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Williams has got his second basket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The three. 4-3. Holmgren.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Mitchell. And the Suns also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for Gillespie. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2. from deep in the second quarter. Hartenstein against Booker. Booker with the finish inside.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The shot's good from SGA.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Suns trail by 4. 35 seconds left in the half. Pass to Booker. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. Fires for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 7. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Can they get it? Can't hit that one.
You love to see the competitive dribble.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Smooth operation. I wish every team played this intelligently.
Yeah, if you look at the shots they're getting, they obviously had a game plan coming in, Shaq.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own era? Kenny, you want to start us out?
Ooh, that's a tough, because I do get curious about how my game would translate in today's games. Guys taking so many threes. I was a good three-point shooter. But I still take my era. I can't argue with success.
Yeah, my era, I owned it. No better time for me to be in the game.
Owned it? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's good, because if you guys were playing now, who'd be sitting here at the desk with me?
It'll be Shaq Jr. and Kenny Jr.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Jordan on 5. They've got Devin Booker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Grayson Allen. There's Brooks in the 3. Every offense create good looks. Here are the benefits beneficiaries of that effort. Third, Isaiah Hartenstein. And, of course, Mark Williams.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
Suns trail by 7. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Fires it from 18. And it's Booker again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. SGA passes to Hartenstein.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, Isaiah Hartenstein.
2-2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Allen. No made baskets yet. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams finds Allen. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Williams a screen on SGA. Booker, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Dort. SGA against Booker. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Stolen. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And so it's Phoenix with it. A 12-point game. Dort against Brooks. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Wallace. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Pass to Booker. Williams a screen on Dort. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket. On the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in the... one. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
SGA hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Tries to break his ice. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night.
For the Suns, Devin Booker at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Booker.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Devin Booker at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Booker can't get it to go.
Sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And so the timeout, Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Gillespie. No points so far. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Iguodaro. Williams grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's all in by the Suns. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Now here's Brooks. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And Allen gets it to go.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen. There's a screen. Inside. Caruso. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 5 now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. The 3. The shot, no good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Holmgren, following the score by Phoenix. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And here's Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Mitchell finds Holmgren. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Misses the three. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable. They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. Count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Also, Iguodala. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
One shot.
Chet Holmgren. One shot.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Suns trail by 15. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Suns, Iguodala. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Williams. Dillon Brooks comes in for Dunn. And it's Allen in for Gillespie. And that's good as he hits both shots. Thunder leading by 13. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Back to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Caruso misses. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Suns. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Iguodala, and stolen by Williams. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. Beating the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. And a change for the Suns. Williams is checked in. Now Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, right side. Here's Hartenstein. And he slams it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Booker. Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. And stolen by Hartenstein. With a crossover, and that's money on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Allen. Now Brooks. Here's Booker. 4 on the clock. 17-footer on the way. Oh, he cannot hit. Thunder leading by 15. Now SGA. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren inside. He's against O'Neal. Yes, sir, it's good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win. for the Thunder.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And SGA gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Booker. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker for three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. So it's Oklahoma City now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets a floater go. Booker with the defensive effort. Allen outside. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.